Alright, it's Brother Will, aka Quiet Storm, and we're back with week 14 of our 52-week challenge. Tonight we're going to be talking about invasion of the life snatchers, and this is part 2. So the topic for tonight is addictions. Now, addiction, that's one of the most powerful tools that the enemy uses in this war against our soul. It says in Peter that it tells us to abstain from fleshly lust that war against our soul. So we have to realize that in this earth, the reason that we're fighting is for the afterlife, for where we're going to go, when we leave here. And of course, with believers in Jesus Christ, we already have the victory, if you're a believer. So, we're going to be talking about addictions tonight. Now, the ironic thing about addictions is that normally it's self-inflicted. That means it's some things that you open yourself up to. You may have liked them temporarily, and you got addicted to them, and it just snatched your life away. Alright, so like I said, one of the addictions is one of the most destructive lifestyles out there. It robs you of life benefits. They don't have any type of lasting rewards. They just snatch your life. That's why we call it a life snatcher, an invasion of the life snatchers. So addictions can come in and truly invade your life. Now, like I mentioned, the topic here that we're talking about, the life snatchers. Just to give you a visual of it, like if I have something in my hand, if I'm really paying attention, if I'm really on point, no one's going to just be able to come take this out of my hand if it's just sitting here. But if I can get distracted by something else, or if so much else is going on, if my life is addictive, if I'm living an addictive type of life, I can't really focus on here, and I can't stay on point, and I'm not watching, I'm not praying. And so someone could come in and snatch what's in my hand, So just as an illustration there, that's why the word said, Jesus said to watch as well as pray. Now, you know me, I got to put my own spin on it and say that, hey, look, if you're not watching, you'll become prey, and you can become prey to addictions and addictive lifestyles. Now, the word also tells us about guarding our hearts and guarding our minds. So when you're addicted to anything, no matter what it is, a lot of times your heart and your mind is set on that thing that you're addicted to. So you let your guard down. You're not watching for the enemy. You're not seeing his tactics and things like that, because your mind is just, man, I got to get, this next bite of hamburger. I got to get this next hit. I got to get this next drink. Or, I got to get with this next female, or, next guy, whatever your addiction is. It just comes in and snatches your life away, keeps you from your purpose, keeps you from your destiny. So now, and again, this is another area or topic that I've had issues with. I've had issues with in the areas of drugs, drug addictions, pornography, alcohol, sex. I mean, a lot of that stuff I was truly addicted to. And so I've been in touch with it, and I see how it really has snatched major areas of my life away. I said it in the last video, when I was talking about procrastination, how it has affected my life and how I could be a lot further in life. It's the same thing with the addictions. So it's like Jesus said when he says there's not like any, the same infirmities and things that you had to deal with and stuff like that. He knows about. He went through the same thing. That's why I say he's a sympathetic savior. So with people with addictions to whatever it may be, it may not be the same things that I was addicted to, but I have a heart and I have a compassion, I have understanding for people who deal with addictions, because I know how it can come in and snatch your life away. So tonight I just wanted to kind of touch on that invasion of the life snatchers. Like I say, these teachers, they're not going to get too deep into it, but we just want to get you thinking, get the juices flowing, have you really evaluate your life. So is there anything in my life that I'm addicted to that I need to get in check, that could be snatching my life away, that's really keeping me from being on point, keeping me from my destiny, keeping me from my purpose in life, hindering my relationship with God, hindering my relationship with family, friends, hindering me on my job or any area in life. You know, is addiction to anything snatching that area away. So I'm going to encourage you again tonight. Examine yourself. See what areas you can improve on, and don't let any addiction snatch your life away. Okay, again, it's Brother Will, aka Quiet Storm. We're back. This is week 14, Invasion of the Life Snatchers. We're talking about addiction.